Hi everybody, my name is Asha. I'm a second year teacher at Dalian Junior High School. I teach 7th through 9th grade. Dalian is about 25-minute scooter ride north of Chiayi City. It's famous for pineapples, stinky tofu, lots of farming. This is my second year here as a teacher. I teach 20 classes a week with 5 LETs, and they're all English classes, no Khalil classes. I have a lot of lesson planning freedom. I'm always leading on lesson planning as well as teaching. With that freedom, I've been able to take students outside to play kickball, let them explore music and Black History Month through learning about jazz and hip hop and then making their own playlists. Two special things about Dalian Junior High School. Number one, they have athlete classes. So every grade has one class that's just student athletes. There are a lot of smaller class size and they have different learning styles, as well as a marching band. The school is very famous for having a marching band. Another special thing is that I get to have my own classroom, so I can hang up student work and make it a really fun learning environment for students. This is some student work in the back. I don't know if you can see it.
Hey everyone, Sarah here, and I'm at Juchi Elementary School. Juchi Elementary School is on the eastern end of Chiayi County, butting up against the mountains, so we have some really nice views and a gorgeous campus, as you can kind of see behind me. I teach grades 1 through 6, and I have 23 classes, but we only meet with 20 of them per week, so don't worry. I have 3 LETs, Rachel, Belle, and Junchi. They each have different teaching styles, and I feel like I've learned a lot from them in my time here. They're all really great, and our principal is really great too. He's actually taken me on a few excursions around Chiayi County so I can see what there is to be offered here. The students are actually really funny, but they are a little bit shy, so it might take some work getting them to come out of their shell and talk, but once they do, they've got plenty to say.
Hi everyone, my name is Jocelyn and I am an ETF at Juchi Senior High School. This is actually my second year here and I have really enjoyed my time. Juchi Senior High School is actually a middle school and a high school combined. It is a school near the base of Alisan, and every day I get to see the beautiful mountains on my drive to school. I teach a total of 16 classes with a mixture of 7th, 8th, 9th, and also 10th grade, which are senior high school. Oh, and here are some of my students. Say hi! Hi! Juchi Senior High School is also known for their specialty classes. One of them includes the art track. The students are also a part of the marching band and the Chinese orchestra. They are all so multi-talented. I have a lot of creative freedom with what I get to do with my classes. I work with a total of 12 LETs, and most of my LETs play an assistant role. If you're looking for a challenge with a lot of independent teaching and also working with older students, I think this is a great place for you. Some of my most favorite memories actually occur with activities outside of the classroom. I am involved in a pottery class that I do every Wednesday with the students, on top of joining Chinese lessons at the elementary school across the street. It has been really fulfilling for me to engage with my students outside of the classroom, and I highly recommend that you do so. After school, I really enjoy exploring around the local area. There's a lot of beautiful nature scenes, and additionally, some really good places to eat at. My favorite fruit stall is at Juchi, along with many places to buy fresh vegetables. I really appreciate all this town has to offer. Juchi Senior High School has been a very special place for me these past 2 years, and I hope that you can find it special like I did.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alethea and I'm an ETA in Alishan Junior High and Dapu Junior High. I begin my week by making my way an hour and a half into the mountains where Dapu Township is located, passed out in the back of a taxi. On Dapu Mondays and Tuesdays, I teach textbook English to 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. Dapu kids are a boisterous bunch with a small average class size of 10 to 12 students. After I'm done with classes, I literally sprint to the food area to get my lunch before it runs out and then hurry back to the junior high to play a game or an English movie to a small group of 4 to 6 students on rotation for tutor time. After this is done, I'm free for the rest of the day. Hooray! Around 5 p.m., Sarah and I get hungry and starve for food in the Dapu area, but we go to 7-Eleven for dinner Monday nights. Recently though, a skewer truck has situated itself in front of the 7-Eleven, so we sometimes treat ourselves with skewers. And at 7 p.m., I go back to the junior high to watch 2 8th graders recite a random English passage, and then I recede back to the Tapu dorm for the night. The morning sun rises on Tuesday morning, and get up begrudgingly to go to the all-school morning assembly. Sarah and I present for like 10 minutes about random aspects of American culture. Tuesdays are very chill. I only have English time and tutor time. At 4:30, Sarah and I brace ourselves for the world's roughest bus ride full of fast twists and turns back to Chiayi City. On Wednesday, I'm so happy because there's no school. On this beautiful day, I go to 5,000 coffee shops, overconsume caffeine, get dinner with friends, and spend half my Fulbright monthly stipend. But it's okay, because doing so brings me happiness. On Thursday, I once again nap, not in the back of a taxi, but in the back of a local Alishan teacher's car, driving 1.5 hours up Alishan to Alishan Junior High. Alishan Thursdays and Fridays consist of me teaching a small group of 5 ninth graders, and then 12-ish 7th graders, and then 9-ish 8th graders later in the day. After lunch is Speakers Theater. The students are all talented English speakers who have put together a performance about saving the earth. They're all super talented musically too, so during downtime you can find them jamming out to the latest hits. In Alishan, we actually have not one, but 2 options. There's an Ali Part and bento place. The bento place has good bentos, so recently we've been going there, after which we head back to the dorms for the night. Sarah and I head back to the city on Fridays and teacher Josh's car. My favorite thing about Alishan is the happy atmosphere of the students there. I would highly recommend this placement to Fulbrighters who are interested in indigenous communities and education, the mountains, a nomadic and adventurous lifestyle, and a willingness to brave rough car rides and bugs.
My name is Teresa and welcome to my experience teaching at Minghe Junior High and Shengping Junior High. Both of my schools are located in the rural mountain district of Chiayi, and I have a daily 25-minute scooter ride to school. Today I am at Minghe, where I teach 10 classes grades 7 to 9. As an ETA, I have a lot of flexibility to bring in a wide variety of topics. I like to bring in creative activities to give students the chance to write, draw, and even sing along to my ukulele. Minghe has 2 specialties that you should know about. Number 1 is the baseball team. So Minghe has a sports track for students who want to focus intensively on baseball. And number 2 is the Zhou language choir. Fun fact, Minghe's students are about 1/3 indigenous background and affiliated with the Zhou tribe. So I think this is a great placement for anybody interested in multiculturalism in Taiwan. At Shengping, I teach 7 classes to grades 7 through 9. The school is known for having a traditional Chinese instrument orchestra, and my students are very sweet and funny, and sometimes they will find me during lunch break to compare our astrological signs or the price of lao gamma in different countries. For future grantees, I hope you enjoy your time teaching here, and don't forget to see every situation as a learning experience.
My name is Kevin, and this year I am the ETA at Jiaxin Junior High School. I work with 4 English teachers and have complete freedom in what I teach. An average class has 25 students, which is a perfect size for competitive gaming. My students are hilarious and infinitely captivating. They have a relaxed relationship with teachers and often come into the office just to banter and stare at you. Many volunteer organizations serve our school, locals stroll around the track, and little kids love to ride their tricycles on the basketball court. During last year's elections, the students knew every candidate personally. Students who graduate often return to help out with administrative work. Some students' parents own local restaurants, and one student works at his family's night market stall. I highly suggest going to these shops, ordering a soup, and starting a conversation. One student described our area as having old people and rice. It may not be developed, but people are kind. So teaching here, you get to be immersed in an intimate, close-knit community. For the next ETA here, I'm so excited for you, and I'd love to be in touch about your time at Jiaxin Gozhou.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm currently ETA at Liuling and Dalun Elementary School. So Liuling Elementary School has 222 students, but here is my Wednesday, Thursday, Friday school. So in total, I teach 11 classes at this school, ranging from 1st grade all the way to 6th grade. When it comes to students' English levels, I would say they're rather good. That being said, near the end of the semester, like right now, I have started speaking more full English in my classes. When it comes to your LETs, you have mainly 2 here, which is really nice for consistency-wise.
Hi, Josh again. This is Dalun Dalun Elementary School. This is my Monday, Tuesday school, because Dalun is split into 2 schools. There's a branch school, which has 30-ish students, and then a homeschool, which has the other 60-ish students. So this school is smaller than Liuling, and it's generally more chill. You're given more freedom. but kind of come up with a lot of the curriculum. So more freedom means more responsibility. In this school, you will teach 8 courses over the course of 2 days, and this commute is around 35 minutes from the city.
Hey everyone, I'm Wally, and today I will introduce you to the 2 schools I work at, Beihui and Najing Elementary School. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I teach at Najing, where I work with 2 LATs. Najing is located in Shuishang Township, directly across from Najing train station, which is a 20-minute scoot ride from my house. This school used to have 2 school campuses, but because of the small student population, it has turned into 1. Fun fact, they are currently building a new campus to replace the current one. Here, I teach 10 English classes with 1 LAT. On Wednesdays, I have the opportunity to teach lessons outside of the textbook to the older students, such as holidays and picture books. On Fridays, I co-teach gym class with 1 LAT. Some of my most memorable experiences have been cooking with my students, reading to the preschoolers in the morning before class, and leading cool art projects. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I teach at Beihui, also located in Shuishang Township. The school is astronomy themed, as it is located directly on the Tropic of Cancer line. At Beihui, I teach 10 English classes with 1 LAT. I have ample freedom to teach lessons that extend beyond the textbook, and I lead all of the 40-minute class periods. I have also enjoyed station teaching because of the larger class sizes. My most memorable experiences here are making my students laugh and being silly with them between classes. I encourage you to embrace challenges, not be afraid to make mistakes, and advocate for your needs. Being away from home is not easy, but you will grow in ways you'll never imagine throughout the year. I genuinely love working with my students every day, and I am grateful to be a part of their English language learning journey.
Hey everyone, we're heading to Dongsha Junior High School. It's about a 15-minute drive, so not too bad. Dongsha is a really big school. I work with only the 7th and 8th graders, but that's still almost 300-ish students. It used to be an all-boys school, so a huge percent of the students are boys, which is something to keep in mind. It's a big campus with 2 main buildings. There's a big new gym and a track and field where the marching band practices. I teach 19 classes during the week, mostly fun English elective classes in which I am the main teacher, and I assist in a couple regular English language classes too. With the 7th graders, I teach English picture books. This year we read some of the classics like One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and The Bad Seed. With the 8th graders, I teach English songs. This year I taught them about contemporary artists like Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga, and she was actually featured in their textbook this year, so I'm always looking for ways to connect back to their main English lessons. I've really enjoyed working with the 5 LATs here. Everyone has been so welcoming and kind all year. I know you'll love it at this school as much as I do.
Hello, my name is Armand Lesko and I teach at Guogo Junior High School. The school is in sort of a rural area, about 10-minute drive from the ocean, and it'll take me a bit over 20 minutes to drive there on my scooter. I work with 3 LETs and I will primarily lead class, but sometimes I will also assist with the content they want to teach on that day. Most of my classes are around 18 students, and there are 130 students total in the school, which is a bit smaller. Their English level is also pretty low, but this year I've really focused on working on their speaking, so teaching them basic questions and answers. The school also has very good soccer teams. The boys team is currently 2nd in the country, so I will play soccer with them for 5 periods every week, and I recommend that whoever comes here also is interested in playing soccer with the students. And overall, I think it's a great school. It's very relaxing, and it has kind of low expectations for you as a starting teacher.
Hello, my name is Brianna and I teach at Yongqing Senior High School located in Taipei. I live just across the street from Yongqing. Although it's called Yongqing Senior High, we teach at the Connected Middle School, which in my year had 6 classes per grade, 28 students per class. At Yongqing, we teach fun reading, a course separate from their regular English classes. You meet each class once a week, and each unit revolves around a storybook of your choice. From the lesson planning all the way to the grading, you are the main teacher. As such, you have a lot of creative independence, and the LETs are mainly there to support you in class. In addition to fun reading, you will also have some secondary responsibilities, which may vary in order to meet the minimum work requirements. In my year, I ran middle school English club every other week, assisted teaching 11th grade movie class during the first semester, and helped at the bilingual center second semester. At Yongqing, you can also get to know other teachers through activities such as Zumba, Pilates, or weightlifting. I've grown a lot from my time at Yongqing and highly recommend it.
Hello, my name is Jason and I was an ETF at Dongrong Junior High School for 2 years. It's a spacious school located near the coast, so you can eat fresh seafood for dinner every day if you want. There are other options nearby, of course, but Dongshi Township is known for its oysters, so I think it's worth checking out if you don't have any dietary restrictions on it. As for my school situation, I teach all 3 grades with 3 different LETs, and their teaching styles are all a bit different, so I adjust to each one. I also have a CLIL class that I teach for 2 periods, and I have quite a bit of freedom in that one. I drive my scooter to get to school, but I believe there is a bus as well. It's about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how lucky you get with the lights. My favorite thing about this school is definitely the interactions that I get to have with my students. It would probably help if you have some basic management abilities, but since it's a pretty small school with only around 100 students, you get to see everyone every day. So you have many opportunities to talk and converse with them. I think the school is a good choice if you want to work along the coast and really get to know your students. The school and local area can be a very good environment to learn Mandarin or Taiwanese Hokkien if that is of interest to you.
Hi, my name is Kaylen and welcome to my double life at Buzhe and Liujia Guozhou. From Monday through Wednesday, I work at Buzhe, which is about a 15-minute scooter ride from Taibao. Formerly an all-girls school, there's currently more girls than boys attending. I assist with 12 classes alongside 8 LETs and typically introduce a fun 20-minute activity to supplement the textbook. The students are pretty multi-talented, from winning drawing contests to competing on the school volleyball and basketball teams. They're very energetic and love English games involving competition. Many have strong English ability, and I teach 1 class of gifted students who are very fun to speak with. This year, we exchanged pen pal letters with a middle school in California, and the kids were so excited to make American friends. We even got to make tangyuan and s'mores with their home ec teacher. On Thursday and Friday, I work at Liujia in the countryside, which is a 10-minute drive. Here, I teach 4 classes alongside 3 LETs based on textbook material. The school is smaller and laid back, so it's nice for getting to know my students better, and they like to pop on by to say hi frequently. Many are involved in activities like wrestling, guitar, and marching band. Since they need a bit more help with English, I've learned to adjust here accordingly. I also lead a 2-hour English club every Friday. This year, we baked chocolate chip cookies, crafted paper pumpkins, and made Yayoi Kusama-inspired art to celebrate AAPI History Month. It's also been fun getting to tag along on field trips to other counties like Tainan and Changhua. Overall, I love working with my students and getting to experience the duality of the city and countryside every week. I sure hope you will too.